Hi, this is Mike from DIY Domination. Do you want to improve your credit score but don't know where to start? Well, you are not alone. A credit score is more than just a number. It's a financial passport that can open up or close off opportunities. It's a crucial aspect of your personal finances, impacting everything from the interest rates you'll be charged on loans to your ability to rent an apartment and even potential job opportunities. So, what exactly is a credit score? Think of it as a measure of your financial reliability, a three-digit number that lenders use to assess the risk they take when they give you credit. It's based on your credit history, the record of how well you've managed borrowed money in the past. Now, several factors influence your credit score. The most significant is your payment history. Simply put, lenders want to know if you've been paying your bills on time. Late payments can cause your score to drop, while consistent, on-time payments can help it rise. Next, there's credit utilization. This is the percentage of available credit you're using. If you're maxing out your credit cards, it can signal to lenders that you're overextended and your score may suffer. A good rule of thumb is to keep your credit utilization below 30%. The length of your credit history also plays a role. This includes how long you've had credit accounts open and the age of your oldest account. In general, a longer credit history tends to favor your score. The types of credit you have is another factor. A mix of credit cards, retail accounts, installment loans, and mortgages can positively impact your score, showing lenders that you can manage different types of credit. Lastly, new credit inquiries can temporarily lower your score. These occur when you apply for new credit, and lenders check your credit history. Too many hard inquiries in a short time can make you seem risky to lenders. Now that you have a grasp of what a credit score is and how it's calculated, let's delve into how you can start improving yours. And remember, improving your credit score is a journey, not a race. It requires patience, persistence, and responsible financial habits. But with the right knowledge and tools, you can take control of your credit and open the door to a wealth of financial opportunities. Your first step is to check your credit report. Now you might wonder, how do you get your hands on this report? Well, it's simpler than you think. You can obtain free copies of your credit reports from the three major credit bureaus, Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion at annualcreditreport.com. But getting the report is only half the battle. The key is in the review. Scrutinize your credit reports for errors, inaccuracies, or any accounts you don't recognize. Yes, mistakes can happen, and they can impact your credit score negatively. See an error? Don't fret. You can dispute any discrepancies with the credit bureaus. They're obliged by law to investigate the items in question. Remember, your credit report lays the foundation of your credit score, so it's crucial to ensure its accuracy. Once you've ensured the accuracy of your credit report, you can start taking steps to improve your credit score. Let's talk about the financial habits that can help boost your credit score. It's all about discipline, consistency, and strategic decision-making. First up, prompt bill payments. Late payments can play spoilsport with your credit score. So whether it's your credit card bill, your loan installment, or your utilities, ensure they're paid on time, every time. If it helps, set up reminders or even automatic payments. Remember, a history of on-time payments can significantly enhance your credit score. Next, let's discuss credit card balances. High balances can negatively impact your score, especially if they're close to your credit limit. This is known as credit utilization. Ideally, you should aim to keep your credit utilization below 30% of your available credit. So if your credit limit is $10,000, try not to carry a balance exceeding $3,000. Paying down your existing debt can help you achieve this. Now, you might be tempted to close that old credit card account you hardly use. But hold on. The length of your credit history affects your score, and older accounts signify a longer credit history. It's better to keep those old accounts open, even if you don't use them often. Diversifying your credit mix can also be beneficial. This means having a variety of credit accounts such as credit cards, installment loans, and mortgages. This shows lenders you can manage different types of credit responsibly. But don't rush to open too many new accounts at once. Finally, apply for credit wisely. Each time you apply for credit, it results in a hard inquiry which can temporarily lower your score. So only apply for credit when you genuinely need it and avoid making too many applications within a short time frame. By adopting these responsible financial habits, you set the stage for a steady rise in your credit score. It's a slow and steady process, but one that's well worth the effort. There are more ways to bolster your credit score. Let's delve into some additional strategies that can further enhance your credit standing. Firstly, consider becoming an authorized user on a credit card belonging to a trusted family member or friend who has established good credit. This method allows you to benefit from their responsible credit behavior without the liability of making payments. It's a sort of credit piggybacking. But remember, this is a two-way street. If the primary cardholder fails to make timely payments or maxes out their credit, it can negatively affect your credit as well, so choose wisely. Secondly, don't ignore any accounts you have in collections. If you have debts that have been sold to a collection agency, it's crucial to manage these accounts effectively. Reach out to the collection agency and try to negotiate a pay-for-delete agreement. This means that in exchange for payment, the collection agency will agree to remove the account from your credit report. Be aware not all collection agencies will agree to this arrangement, but it's worth a try, as it can significantly improve your credit score. And above all, patience is key. Improving your credit score isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. It's about consistently making smart financial choices over a long period. Don't be disheartened if your credit score doesn't skyrocket overnight. Each step you take towards responsible financial behavior, no matter how small, is progress. Remember, credit scores are not static. They ebb and flow based on your financial activities. Regularly check your credit report, pay your bills on time, keep your credit card balances low, and be strategic about applying for new credit. Over time, these actions will add up to a higher credit score. It's also important to keep in mind that everyone's credit situation is unique. What works for one person may not work for another. It's about finding the right credit strategies that fit your individual circumstances and financial goals. Remember, improving your credit score doesn't happen overnight. It's a gradual process that requires consistency and patience. So, keep at it, and over time you'll see your credit score climb to new heights. Sometimes we all need a little help. And when it comes to credit improvement, this couldn't be more true. It's crucial to remember that you're not alone in this journey, and there are plenty of resources available to support you. One of these resources is credit monitoring services. These services provide regular updates on your credit score and alert you to any changes or suspicious activity. By enrolling in a credit monitoring service, you can keep a vigilant eye on your credit status and make timely adjustments as needed. It's like having a personal assistant who's always on the lookout for changes in your credit score. Education is another vital resource. Knowledge is power, and the more you understand about credit and personal finance, the more control you'll have over your credit score. There's a wealth of information available online, from articles to ebooks, webinars, and online courses, all designed to help you make informed decisions about your credit. But what if you're feeling overwhelmed, or your credit situation is more complex? That's where professional help comes in. Credit counselors and financial advisors are trained professionals who can provide expert guidance tailored to your specific situation. They can help you understand your current credit status, identify areas for improvement, and develop a game plan to boost your credit score. Remember, seeking professional help isn't a sign of failure. It's a proactive step towards taking control of your financial health. Whether you're dealing with a low credit score, credit report errors, or debt management issues, a credit counselor or financial advisor can provide valuable insights and strategies. So don't hesitate to utilize these resources. Enroll in a credit monitoring service, educate yourself about credit, and seek professional help if needed. These tools and services are there to support you, guiding you towards improved credit health and financial stability. By utilizing these resources and seeking professional guidance, you can navigate your credit improvement journey with confidence. And remember, every step you take towards improving your credit score is a step towards achieving your financial goals. Let's quickly recap what we've learned. We began by understanding our credit scores and the factors that influence them. This knowledge is the first step towards improvement. We then discussed the importance of checking our credit reports regularly for errors and inaccuracies. We dove into the significance of adopting responsible financial habits, such as setting up payment reminders, reducing credit card balances, and wisely managing new credit applications. We realized the value of keeping old accounts open and diversifying our credit mix to positively impact our scores over time. We also touched on the benefits of becoming an authorized user and the need to manage collection accounts effectively. We highlighted the role of credit monitoring services in keeping us updated about our credit scores and any suspicious activities. Lastly, we emphasize the importance of educating ourselves about credit and seeking professional help when necessary. Remember, improving your credit score is a journey, not a sprint. With patience, consistency, and the use of these tips, you're on your way to a healthier financial future.